Okay, you come up here. Oh wait, you be gentle. You tell them subscribe to DWK videos for more Ew, you just drool on me. Videos for more Ew, you guys see how disrespectful he is? Also, if you guys haven't already, get these little like Oreo like looking cookies. Dogs love that shit. All right, one more. I'm glad the title caught your eyes, guys. It's 2020. If you're still getting fooled by recruiters, you're either one, not subscribed to me, or two, maybe have taken your ASVAB 10 times. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but the reason you're taking your ASVAB 10 times might be correlated. Anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is DwK Videos. I make military content put on the internet for you to enjoy. Today I'll be addressing the topic of my recruiter lied to me. Every incel on Reddit loves this. Every person who doesn't succeed in their military career loves this statement, and I'm here to debunk it. Now, some pretense before we jump into the video. I've been in the military for I'm somewhere in between 6 and 7 years. I've deployed, been to shore and sea duty commands, worked with the Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, Navy. I kind of have somewhat of a plethora of information, unless you're like Coast Guard. Fucking weirdo. But you guys get my point, right? And I'm not pro on the side of anything. Like, by all means, don't join the military. I'm not saying you have to. Like, I'm not super moto on my channel where like, you guys have to join the military or your life will suck. Bro, there's tons of way to have a beneficial, profitable life outside the military. However, if you would like insider information, that's me. Wow, that sounded dangerous. Insider threat. Not what I meant. So the typical story is 18-year-old in high school, he's about to graduate, goes talk to a recruiter, recruiter paints this beautiful life for him, he gets in the fleet and he doesn't like it. And then he blames the recruiter, like, my fucking recruiter lied to me. You guys, there's a trend going around on TikTok right now. What would you say to your recruiter if you saw him right now? Duh, I'd deck him in the face. Like, one, you wouldn't do shit. Two, you look like a fool. You're telling me you were legally an adult and you didn't Google what your job was gonna be? You see tons of people paint the military like, yeah, this is a stressful job. Sometimes you can benefit more from being outside the military. No. It's a recruiter's fault. You went to a guy whose job it is, how he gets paid, how he advances, is to bring bodies in. You went to him and you're blaming him for bringing you in? His literal sole purpose is to get bodies into the military. And you're blaming him? Bro, blame whoever is in your school system for not teaching you how to do research. I've been on YouTube since I was in 5th grade. I'm 24. The last 6 years have been military content. Unless you're subscribed to my second channel, DwK Plays, where I stream COD, Valorant, RuneScape, you know. Shameful shout out. But for real, you guys signed a contract. You guys signed your life away for 6 years without understanding what that job was. You didn't ask anyone at MEPS. You didn't like Google it really quick before you got offered it? And then you hear I didn't get the job I wanted. My recruiter sucks. Bro, you probably didn't qualify for the job you wanted and or the quota wasn't there. A lot of people don't understand the military is an application. It's not a last resort. People say last resort all the time. I've heard my own friends from high school say it. I'll join the Navy as a last resort. It's like, bro, you wouldn't pass the physical and or the educational test to get in. People act like boom, I'll do military as a last resort. It's for dumb people. We have surgeons, doctors, scientists, lawyers. These nukes that go around on subs, bro, that's no joke. But you're right, the alt girl who dropped out of high school in 9th grade because like the upperclassmen who were doing like the goth little dance thing outside the school all wanted to go flarp together, so they all dropped out as a group. You're right, this is a last resort for you. Yeah. I don't know, I'm coming so hard. I'm really not trying to, I'm trying to be unbiased. But they have this mindset that it's a last resort and the military revolves around them, right? They're special coming in. Let me tell you what, you're not special coming in. So when you come in, you can take a physical to see if one, you're medically qualified. I got disqualified, bro. Medically, because you guys know I wrestled my whole life. I used to dislocate my shoulders and I had surgeries on my shoulder. So I got disqualified. Bro, something I could do hella pull-ups, hella push-ups at the time and I still got disqualified, full-bodied, everything, right? And there's people who can't do like 10 push-ups saying, nah, military's the last resort. You wouldn't have made it. Whatever, I got my stat got waived, that's besides the point. You pass the physical, right? Then you have to pass an educational test that if you take a break from school, bro, that test is gonna be hard as hell. Ask anyone who took a break from high school and college and then all of a sudden decided to join the military. Their ASVAB scores are significantly lower. I am so fortunate to have taken that while in high school, while I was studying for, high school exams, so that there was a crossover. And then each job has a, security clearance, a medical clearance, and an ASVAB requirement, your educational score. In civilian terms, you guys can think of this as like the SAT, ACT score, right? You hit all those criteria, boom, you're eligible for the job. It doesn't mean they have it. So you can go to MEPS and they're like, hey man, no, that rating's overmanned, so you can't have it. You can either have these 3 jobs or you can kick rocks. And because you guys chose not to kick rocks, you're blaming a recruiter? Bro, that's your fault, dog. You didn't have to sign. You did not have to sign. Let me tell you a beneficial story of a recruiter. Mine looked out for me. My recruiter, from the get-go when I met him, said, hey, I'm getting out of the military. This is not for me. He was literally on his last tour. And he was telling me, like, no, man, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this. There are recruiters who are just straight up with you. And I was like, okay, cool, man. I want to join. He's like, cool. Brought me to MEPS, did all this stuff with me. I didn't get the job I wanted off the bat, right? And I went in the MEPS pool. While in the DEP pool, this guy calls me up and he's like, hey, man, Corpsman opened up. You want that shit? I said, hold on, let me look up what it is, right? Obviously, you would look up what it is. Half of the people that are mad in the comments right now didn't. I was a lifeguard at the time. I was like, cool, yeah, I'll be Corpsman. Boom, my recruiter saved my life. Bro, I was about to be an AC, air traffic controller. You know what those guys do? They sit in a tower all day, like landing planes onto ships, which, by the way, on the outside, you can make like up to 6 figures with that trade. It is super profitable. However, it is very stressful. It's extremely stressful. I didn't want that job. I wanted to be a CB at first. My dream sheet was all CBs. I didn't get it. If you're outside the Navy, CBs like construction stuff, trades, like electricians, you get it. So thanks to my recruiter, I now have a job I like, a job that I've been thriving in, and it all stemmed off of me doing a Google search. You guys are blaming a guy whose sole purpose, right, is to bring bodies into an organization, right? His whole job, the literal job of a recruiter, it's in the title, is to take you from here and put you here. You're in the middle. You have to have some sort of involvement in your future. You can't give your whole future to someone and then when it doesn't exactly line out how you want, blame it on them. Military can be stressful. You can work overtime and not get paid for it. There's times where you'll be away from family and you have no control over it. Those are the trade-offs for the benefits you're getting, like the free schooling, the free healthcare. By a long shot, being in the military as an 18, 19, 20-year-old, you'll profit and get way more benefits than as if you went to college or went back home. Statistically, yes, there are a few people here and there who are killing it off the rip as an 18-year-old and they're making tons of money, great. Where else in the military could you be an 18-year-old with a wife and kid, they're paying for full healthcare, full dental, surgeries, everything. The surgery could cost $1 million, so you're not gonna pay a cent for your kid. Retirement benefits, free college. I've taken so much college since I've been in and I haven't paid for a dime. My buddy Nikki, the other YouTuber, has a master's degree. Well, he's about to finish off his master's, hasn't paid for a dime. And when he gets out, he still has his GI Bill, which is 4 straight years of college after that. That's the trade-off for like stressful deployments, not necessarily getting to pick or have the ultimate say in where you live. And at any point, just decide not to re-enlist. Like, it's not that bad, man. You signed a 4-year contract, 4 years. Tough it out, focus on yourself, get some schooling done, you know, save some money. Boom, when you get out at 4 years, don't re-enlist. Go to the civilian sector. Now you have a bunch of saved up money, you have college or a trade that you wanna do, and you can thrive on the outside. But no. You're gonna wallow in it like a little incel on Reddit, complaining in a 5-paragraph essay, or on TikTok, oh, I'd kick my recruiter's ass. Like, no, you wouldn't. If I see another TikTok video, what would you say to your recruiter right now? It's like, bro, you wouldn't do anything. Wanna know why? That recruiter probably still outranks you. You'd probably just get to parade rest and say, aye, sir. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. We're gonna go back to roasting people who use their uniform on TikTok for clout. It's one of my favorite pastimes, by far. See you guys.